from Tel Aviv, where we can see the impact clearly of an Iranian missile as it hits a well-populated area. The footage shows smoke rising and the exact moment a missile hits the building, causing damage to infrastructure in Tel Aviv. And I have Major General G.G. Dwivedi, he's a defense expert who's joining me. Major General G.G. Dwivedi, welcome and a new development. What would you like to say on this?
Well, Vaishali, today is the 6th day of the war, and definitely there are certain indications as to which direction this war is heading. First and foremost, in scope and the geographic expanse, it is now being fought on the multiple theaters, right through the West Asia, up to Lebanon, and even the Indian Ocean region, where the Americans have sunk one of the Iranian frigate off the coast of Sri Lanka. The second point is that while the shooting war is going on, but the Americans have shifted the focus more to the strategic rupture rather than just going for the precision pinpointed strikes. They are more now at the infrastructure, that is war making, production, industrial complexes, and that's why you see many of these strikes are now more targeted towards these industrial complexes in infrastructure. The third point is that as far as the success of the Americans are concerned, their Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has said that there is a come down on the missile launches by the Iranians by about 83% and drones by about 73%, and President Trump has given 15 out of 10 as far as the success of the operation are concerned. Now on the Iranian side, definitely there is a slowdown as far as the missile launches and drones are concerned, but Iranians are targeting more or less the commercial infrastructure to hit the Israelis or the Gulf countries economically, because that is a very major factor, Vishali, in the warfare, because economy world over is being impacted because of the trade, because of the aviation, because of the oil flow. All these things are actually very major factors in the economic front. So all I can sum up is that war is intensified, expanded in the geographic space. The targeting is now more on the strategic targeting, and the Iranians actually have given no indication that they are crumbling down or they are softening their responses, but only their responses are more on the civilian economic infrastructure and to hit the economies of the country and also inculcate the fear of psychosis among the public, Vaishali.
All right, I also have Mr. Arvind Singh Tejawat. He's a foreign affairs expert. Mr. Tejawat, what is your view on this?
Actually, I suppose that now the war is not limited to the Bay of Persia, but it has extended to the Indian Ocean. And the recently, since the American Navy by torpedo, they hit a that was not a warship, in fact, and these people were the guests of the Indian government. So these has been attacked and targeted, and 80 people been sinked in Indian Ocean, and I suppose that hardly 32 people they've been rescued. So now I suppose it's a challenge for the Indian diplomacy that if the America will behave like this, then how the India is going to justify the support towards the American action. So that's, I suppose, the worry about things, and we need to think about and what the India has extended to the support towards the America need to think from beginning. Especially over to you.
All right. Now, as per Chinese media reports, viewers' footage captures Iranian missiles piercing through the air defense and slamming into central Tel Aviv. Ajay Chandel joining me with more details. Ajay, what more can you tell us?
Pardon, please repeat the question.
Ajay, we're talking about Chinese media reports which say that footage captures Iranian missiles